This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button and smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so Soulja Boy and Bow Wow face off tonight. Right? Tonight, right? Yeah, versus. Okay, so, and then we got Soulja Boy continuing to troll Bow Wow, saying you can't bring your movies with you. Bow Wow has way more hits than Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy accomplished a lot. We're not taking anything away from him, but let's be honest. Bow Wow accomplished a lot too, but he had a lot more hit records. I just got to be honest, okay? Soulja Boy, it was more, he wasn't going more the commercial route for this, the first part of his career was, but then there was a whole nother part that was just on the internet, aside from his commercial stuff. So, to me, he has more success, okay, Soulja Boy. But if we're just talking about verses, Bow Wow is going to clean up. Soulja Boy's more diverse to me. You know, he's online, he's making money online, he's doing other stuff. I think Bow Wow has more money, but Soulja Boy was just more interesting, to be honest. He was. Blueface is going to face off with a TikTok star I've never heard of in my life. But apparently he's famous on TikTok. Kane Trujillo. I'm sorry I butchered your name, buddy, but I just can't say the last part. But it's an interesting last name. A lot more interesting than mine. Okay, so I'll give you that. Blueface and this guy. Blueface is probably going to put the paws on him and beat the bricks off him. Let's be honest. Young Buck finally responds to Juvenile. Juvenile said, F Young Buck, right? And Young Buck has all these stories about how, Juvenile left him stranded in L.A. and, all this other stuff, I don't really... Young Buck is a great rapper to me. And he puts on a good show if you're around him. But you know what? There's something about the guy that rubs people the wrong way. I mean, there's a couple of people that just don't like Young Buck. Anybody that was from Dtay disses him all the time. He says, Dtay, it's not my problem. You don't have any money. And then Juvenile, he says, what did he say? Juvenile is a liar. He also said something else about him in this. It's just like a snippet, so you don't get the whole thing anyways. But he says he's a liar and a hater. Speaking 20 years later. There's nothing to speak on about Young Buck. The only reason he spoke on Young Buck was because you spoke on Juvenile. That's the reason. Come on, man. I don't get this guy. Then we got... Oh, yeah. Tekashi says he can beat the bricks off of Lil Durk in a boxing match. Well, obviously, that's never going to happen. But it's... Tekashi needs to just stop with the trolling, okay? People don't respond to it anymore. It's just do your music, do your thing. I see him hanging out with the Nelk boys, going to Mexico and all that. He's doing his thing. The game. This is going to be happening to a lot of rappers soon. Everybody was getting money to shill a different cryptocurrency. You see Soulja Boy doing it. A lot of rappers are getting paid to promote a crypto, and they get a little bit of the crypto, and if it goes up, they make some money, and they sell out, right? But the game's going to... He went to court, $12 million judgment against him in his role for Paragon Coin. This was registered. It was a crypto firm alleged to have engaged in an unregistered initial coin offering 4 years ago. Game publicly endorsed Paragon Coin in 2017 and is considered a statutory seller. The company marketed PRG coins as a currency for cannabis industry. And it was raised $70 million between April 15th and October 2017. And the judge filed, the firm had employed Game, so they filed against him. And they still have the Paragon coin up on Instagram. Oh my gosh. So Game is already on the hook for $7 million for the suit against the She Got Game, Priscilla Rainey. He's got $12 million against him for this thing. And the game is now liable for $12 million plus pre- and post-judgment interest. Dude. So we're talking about, in this latest rap, he said he had $25 million. After all this, he's going to be down to $6 million. Dude, this stinks. I guess this is why you have to consult with a lawyer and you don't take money for every coin thing and everything. There's a lot of stuff I turn down that these kind. I don't really want to attach myself to other people's products too much. You never know unless it's a straight up product. It's like I get these weird offers on certain products sometimes. You can't just do that. I'd rather just promote someone's music and keep it simple, man. Because look at this. Sheesh. It's a lot, man. Anyways, check out the verses tonight. I'm going to check it out. It's going to be interesting. I don't know if I can watch the whole thing and listen to Bow Wow and Soulja Boy talk smack to each other for that long. But I'll tune in for the first hour. After that, it's like, eh. I'm just not that into verses. The Gucci and Jeezy one was the best one. And when it first came out, it was interesting because we were all like locked down and everything. It was just crazy. But anyways, I'm not hating on it. It's another thing that entertains people, and some people love it, man. Some people love it. You can't love everything. So, yeah, that's the news for right now. There's not a lot going on, but I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I wanted to drop something. I'm really just like, I've just been taking the past 2 days off a little bit because I had to go drive somewhere, drive back, and I was a little tired. But I'm going to get into some more interesting stuff later. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for bearing with me on the days. So every once in a while, I have a few days where I'm just off a little bit. But I'm getting back on track today. Appreciate you. Peace.